I'm Melanie Orleans. Happening right now on News 4 at noon, opening day. We were there as the doors opened in Amherst at the new Whole Foods store. What folks say of the much anticipated new grocery option.
So do you think it's pretty nice out there right now? Believe it or not, it's going to get even better this weekend, especially if you like summery weather. I'll tell you about it coming up in my 4 and forecast.
And terror in London, a major manhunt underway right now after a fire on a subway train. How close police are to finding the person responsible. News 4 at noon starts right now.
Live in high definition. This is Western New York's news leader. Now, News 4 at noon.
We are following breaking news from the Lakeshore Central School District. Right now, several schools are in lockout until further notice. It means no one can come in or go out of the building, and all outdoor activities have been canceled. Evans police ordered the lockout for Lakeshore Senior High School and Middle School, as well as J.T. Waugh Elementary School and the W.T. Hogue Educational Building, as well as Erie to Bosse's Career Center are also on lockout. Classes will continue. And stick with us here on News 4. We'll bring you the latest updates on air and on our website, WIVB.com. We're taking a live look over downtown Buffalo right now. My goodness, the sun is out. Mike, just a gorgeous day in store. I was outside. The sun's just shining everywhere right now.
Yeah, it sure is. A terrific day in progress right now, Mel, and we're going to keep it going right into the weekend. I mean, we told you back on Monday already that this upcoming weekend looked pretty darn nice, and we really haven't wavered from that all week long. So good news as we head towards Saturday here. Wilson Boat Harbor, and beautiful scene up there along the south shore of Lake Ontario. Lots of blue sky showing up and the sunshine prevailing. And if you joined us on Wake Up this morning, you couldn't even see Chautauqua Lake earlier this morning. I mean, it was socked in thick fog across parts of the southern tier earlier this morning. That really obviously has disappeared. It's wavered, at least in the morning hours here, and now we're looking at gorgeous scene down there and excellent visibility overlooking the lake at noontime, and that's going to be the case right into the weekend. There may be some River Valley fog back again tonight in a few spots, but likewise tomorrow morning it burns off pretty quickly. Hey, we're back into humid territory again. The dew point temperature above 60 pretty much across all of the area, including Buffalo. In fact, Batavia and Warsaw, those readings of 65. That's almost very humid, and also in the Coudersport. So it's going to be par for the course here as we head for the weekend. So the forecast for the weekend: sunshine, 81 degrees on Saturday, Sunday, pretty much the same deal. It's going to be a little bit on the humid side, not oppressive, but if you're outdoors exerting yourself for a period of time, you're definitely going to feel that. So it's finally summer out there. Go figure, as we head toward the latter half of September here. Not only is it going to be unseasonably warm by about 10 degrees each day, but also somewhat humid. And this is just the beginning of an extended fair weather streak. And I'll let you know how long this is bound to last when I come back with my 7-day outlook.
Awaited day has finally arrived. Western New York's first Whole Foods is officially open. News 4's Allie Ingersoll has been there all day and is live for us this afternoon checking out the store. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Mel. Yeah, we've seen a steady stream of people coming into Whole Foods since the doors opened a few hours ago. A lot of people still out here, a line down the sidewalk there. Everyone heading inside, seeing what this store has to offer.
I love the ambience. I loved how easy it is to find things around. Everything was labeled.
I think it's going to be an interesting addition to the area.
Several self-proclaimed Whole Foods fans are happy the holla has been broken and the chain's latest location is now open. With hundreds of varieties of fresh, organic produce, meats, and seafood available at this 50,000 square foot shop. This sign at the grocery store shows what's not allowed inside, any sort of additives.
Everything under our roofs has that integrity of our quality standards.
The grocery store boasts building relationships in the areas they're located in too. Each quarter, they're selecting a local food-related nonprofit project to receive 5% of proceeds on select days. And the shelves are stocked with items from several local vendors as well, ranging from breweries to skincare lines.
a lot of work into making sure that we're integrated into all the communities that we serve, and Western New York was a great example of that.
We really seem to be committed to shining a light on all the good things that we make here right in Buffalo.
The company feels the Buffalo region is the right kind of place to open a store like this due to all the local goods produced and sold here. Adding, now is the right time, too, to introduce Western New Yorkers to everything offered at Whole Foods.
I like to have those fun food finds, and it's a great place for food lovers to just get lost in the aisles and find new things.
One of the regional executives told me not too long ago that they've had several thousand people getting lost in the aisles since they've opened just about 4 hours ago now. Now that they are open, the hours are 8 a.m. till 10 p.m. every day of the week. Reporting live from Whole Foods in Amherst, Allie Ingersoll, News 4 at noon.
Getting lost in Whole Foods sounds like a good plan to me today. Allie, thank you. 12:04 right now. A man accused of driving drunk and hitting 3 people with a car is set to return to Erie County Court this afternoon. Abdikadir Jafar is charged with aggravated vehicular assault. Prosecutors say Jafar's car hit a pole on Richmond Avenue in Buffalo New Year's Day and hit the 3 pedestrians. They were all seriously hurt. A teenager lost part of his left leg because of that crash. Of course, we'll bring you the latest from the courtroom right here on News 4. A Lockport man is accused of breaking into a home while the person who lived there was in the hospital. 25-year-old Joshua Dietrich is charged with burglary and petty larceny. The Niagara County Sheriff says Dietrich broke into the elderly victim's home in July. This afternoon, he's being held on $5,000 bail. He'll be back in court on Tuesday. Overseas, police in London have launched a manhunt this afternoon after an explosion on a crowded subway earlier this morning. At least 22 people have been injured. This is the 5th terror attack in Britain this year. Gavin Ramjohn is in London with the latest.
Terror returned to London when a homemade bomb exploded on a busy commuter train during the morning rush hour.
Suddenly I heard a big bang and I turned left and I saw the fireball surge toward my side.
Cell phone video from the subway car shows a white plastic bucket inside a shopping bag with what appear to be wires and a flame. Sources tell CBS News the improvised explosive device had a timer and didn't fully detonate.
We managed to pull ourselves away and literally just jump over the fence and run down the track as fast as we can.
Counter-terrorism police are scouring the scene and searching security cameras to find out who put the bomb on board.
There are many urgent inquiries ongoing now with hundreds of detectives involved, looking at CCTV, forensic work and speaking to witnesses.
Armed police shut down part of the train line and locked down schools in this southwest London neighbourhood. Witnesses said there were children on board when the blast went off.
There was an unfortunate little boy who'd smacked his head into the ground. You know, people went flying.
Some passengers had minor burns and singed hair from the heat that shot through the train car. Others were hurt in the rush to escape.
Hand, foot, head injuries from the stampede. It's got every man for himself when that happened.
Armed police remain on high alert across London until the bomb maker and any other suspects are found. Gavin Ramjohn for CBS News, London.
Still ahead, the end of a mission, Cassini's last voyage, and what the NASA spacecraft is credited with. Plus, all things Bubbles, the unique festival for the young and those young at heart, happening this weekend. Stay with us.